Hold on to your seats, folks, because if you're disabled or know someone who is, this news will hit you hard. Thousands of disabled Brits could lose up to £5,000 a year. Yes, you heard that right, £5,000 a year, as Labour's Chancellor Rachel Reeves pushes through some brutal welfare cuts in the upcoming budget. You won't believe what's coming next. So what's going on? The government is slashing a whopping £3 billion from the welfare budget, £1.3 billion of which is directly coming from disability benefits. They're tightening the rules on sickness benefits under the work capability assessment. This means thousands could be losing vital financial support. And let me break it down for you. 420,000 disabled or ill people could be affected. Experts are saying some could lose as much as £5,000 a year. Imagine trying to survive with that much less in your pocket. Think about what that means for people struggling to pay rent, buy food, or simply get by day to day. The Resolution Foundation, a leading think tank, is urging Rachel Reeves to rethink this plan, warning that people could be left in financial ruin. Now, you might be asking, why are they doing this? Well, it all comes down to a government push to get millions back into work. Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall has labeled the welfare system as needing the most far-reaching reform in a generation. But here's the kicker. They claim this is all part of a pro-work, pro-opportunity agenda. Apparently, there are 2.8 million people off work due to long-term sickness, and benefits for working-age people are now costing the government £64 billion. Yeah, you heard me right, £64 billion. And that's expected to rise. But let's be real, forcing people back to work by cutting their benefits, is that really the solution? Former Work and Pensions Secretary Mel Strides had already laid out plans to tighten these welfare rules. The goal? Get an extra 400,000 long-term sick individuals back to work. The catch? If they don't return to work, they'll lose some of their benefits. And now Rachel Reeves seems ready to double down on these cuts, with Liz Kendall at the helm to decide exactly how deep this knife will cut. They're promising genuine support to help disabled people back into work, but will that really happen? Or is this just another example of the government balancing the budget on the backs of the most vulnerable? The big question is this fair? Should the government really be targeting disabled Brits to save money? Or is this just a cold, calculated way to shrink the welfare bill? Let's be honest, there are many disabled people who can't work, no matter how much support the government promises. And cutting their benefits won't just push them into work, it'll push them into poverty. This is a developing story, and the backlash is just getting started. But one thing's for sure, this budget is going to change lives, and not in a good way. So what do you think? Are these cuts justified, or are the most vulnerable in our society paying the price for government austerity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this and other pressing political issues. Stay tuned.